Hey guys, Summoner Blast here, again bringing you another League of Legends video. This is going to be ELO Hell Janna. Basically, ELO Hell support. Again, duo queuing with my good buddy Doxy, who is playing Gangplank. Okay, I went ahead and I clairvoyant the other team. For some reason, LOL recorder is like got a 20-second delay nowadays. Clairvoyance and clarity for laning purposes on Janna. I'm laning with Doxy. Gangplank's kind of heavy on the mana side of things, so we're gonna come into these weeds and wait. I grab a regrowth pendant first, turn into Philosopher's Stone. To support, you're not trying to get a high creep score. Nunu comes in the bushes, we harass him, chase him out, he's really low health. I'm going to assume that Tryndamere is AFK, based on the fact that right when minions get to lane, he just rushes out into lane. And we do the same to Tryndamere, we go out on him. He tries to juke us into weeds, he wastes his flash. So summon a spell burnt. I grab a couple creep hits I know Doxy's not going to be able to grab. Because as a support, if they just took first blood up top, middle took out Ash. Anyway, that support, if you know your carry isn't going to get the last hit, you want to last hit it so the gold doesn't go to waste. It's all about the gold advantage. And I'm just staying back, I'm letting the Doxy go in, shielding him, let him go in. This is just basically how the first part of this game is going to go. I shield, he goes in, he parlays. I shield, he goes in, he parlays. I throw my Zephyr out to harass. That's pretty much how I play this. I go Zephyr first rank, shield second rank, Zephyr at level 3, shield at level 4, level 5. I've sometimes grabbed Hail and Gale for the knockup, but this game I don't do that. So, real quick here, this lane comp, even though Gangplank has had his passive nerfed a couple of times, he is still a very strong lane partner. They haven't touched his parlay at all, which makes him incredible. That's his whole bread and butter. He goes in, he crits you with a parlay for 300 damage. That's a lot of health to be taking, early game. Especially with Janna's shield, which helped his freeze. That was really weird. It just froze on me. But yeah, Janna's extra damage on her shield is just excellent for that parlay damage. So we go ahead. I'm level 5. Looks like I took a 3rd rank of Zephyr. It's great for harassing. It's great for move speed. He gets in trouble in the weeds. I don't get a shield on him fast enough, but it's okay. He's gonna go ahead and recall. This is the laning phase. If your carry has to recall for any reason, you can go ahead and take last hit. It's not a big deal. He's not there to take the last hit, so you might as well. So, and if you know your carry's kind of not great at taking last hits, you might just start taking them a little bit, because again, you don't want the gold going to waste. It's better the carry gets it, but it's better your support gets it than nobody. So anyways, the score is 3-4. Rammus comes down, knowing my A called. I go ahead and ulti to get people off me and heal up back up to full. And Doxy goes ahead and tries to pick up the kill on Rammus. Does not work. Does not matter. Right there, I told him not to jump into turret. He went in turret. He died. It's not a big deal. I recall. I go ahead and grab my Philosopher's Stones and boots, and I grab some wards. As a support, it's very important that you drop wards. Every recall, you should be buying wards, even if it's only one. Map awareness is kind of the support's job. They're not going for creep kills. You pick up a gold for 5 item or 2. And you buy wards. That's your job. Babysitting your carry and getting map awareness out of the team. Maybe some auras for your team. Okay, and see, when I laid that word there, it shows it as in the weeds, but later in this video you're going to see that it's not, or Nunu just hits a very clever invisible spot. Okay, I accidentally got that kill off on Nunu. It was a complete accident, but the Doxy took it out on Rip. Excuse me, on Ramus. We go in, we push the turret, we destroy the turret, kill the minions. We recall. I'm at 1100 gold thanks to that kill I accidentally picked up. So I pick up tier 2 boots here, and I always get boots of mobility with Janna, just because she's at 498 movement speed with max rank of Zephyr, and the movement speed masteries. So I get boots of mobility. I did not buy a word this recall because I still had one I hadn't laid, so I figured, see that Nunu just disappears into those weeds there, and we don't know where he is, but we go middle to help middle out. There's a Nunu in those weeds. I come in, and I slow that Ramus to allow that Vigard to pick up the kill on him. I ulti there to push that Nunu back towards our team, and again I took the kill, and that's really just my bad. When I'm in the heat of a battle as a support or whatever, and I'm trying to slow people to keep them slowed down for my team or keep them knocked up for my team, I don't say, oh, that guy has, you know, fucking 5% health, I'm just not going to do anything to him, because then if you just do nothing, then they can get away. We're going to come in here on this Ramus. Doxy comes in. I shield the Doxy. He finishes the Ramus off. I escape with about 100 life. Vigar picks up another kill with like no health. We're now 12 and 8. We got 2 of the turrets down. They have 2 of ours down. I'm going to rush bottom because Ash is kind of pushing it, and it's for apparent reason. Sorry for this, guys. I don't know why it's freezing, but it is. So we're going to keep bottom clear. Ash is going to be in there, you know. When you're solo as a support, it's always good to keep your distance. If you know there's only one person, that's great. You can harass him down and then maybe go in for a kill. That Ash was alone, and I knew it, so I just, kept my distance, farmed some kills, harassed her with Zephyr until I felt I could kill her, and I would have killed her if she hadn't hit me with volley. Janna is the fastest champion in the game, so there's really no getting away from her if she really wants to kill you. Right now I'm building a Soul Shroud. It's a very support-based item. Gives an aura for cooldown reduction, gives me more health on Janna as a whole, makes me more durable of a support. Vigar gets hit by an arrow, Gangplank goes to investigate. I clairvoyance the weeds, knowing they're nearby. They are all in the weeds, so we stay at turret, not to push out and be too pushy. Shielding the turret, that's the best thing about Janna's shield, I think, is it can be put on your turrets, and it's invaluable. I've had games where I've had to go AP carry on Janna just due to the circumstances being as they were, and dropping that shield on a turret, absorbing 600 damage is just, you don't get better than that. So here we go. It looks like a fight in the middle is about to break out. I work the weeds. Nunu is in the weeds. He tries to ulti. Me and Chaco give chase. Fight breaks out. They're all really low. Doxy runs in to finish off Ramus after I slow him. And we're going to push this turret down because we've already cleaned up the team. Turret goes down. The score is now 19-9 at 22 minutes with 3 of their turrets down. So the gold advantage is definitely in our favor. I'm 207, and if we check the scoreboard here, Doxy is 616. Definitely he's the carry right now. He's got an Infinity's Edge with his tier 2 boots and a pickaxe and a longsword. He's going to build armor penetration because the Ramus has Thornmail and another Chain Vest, and he's just trying to build to counter the Gangplank. So Gangplank's going to build to counter him. And this is all because Gangplank was babysat early game. you know, he's just gonna explode out in any fight he comes across. He's gonna explode. I went and grabbed an oracle that's also kind of the support's job. Checking for words, in this case with Teemo mushrooms, checking for them. Really not a lot of Teemo mushrooms to be had, so and we almost died there. We go ahead and run away. Rammus gets an ignite on me. We go ahead and I shield. My game